Fergie, all signed and sealed. You're remaining here at the Suit Direct Stadium. Just first off, how excited are you to remain here in the blue and white?
Buzzing. That was my initial. Me first thought come the end of the season if I could stay. I wasn't thinking about going anywhere else, so I'm glad that's all done and dusted now.
You say there for you it was an easy decision. Why was that? What were the key factors?
Just what the feelings I have for the club. Since I've come here, the fans have always welcomed us. I know that recent times hasn't been too good, or we haven't had good things to cheer about. But like I say, the first 2 years that I was here, I want them feelings back again, and so hopefully I want to achieve that while I'm here.
You say there that the feeling you have for the club, the love for the club, you won the Community Player of the Year award as well, so it's not just your efforts on the pitch but off the pitch as well. How much does that mean to you, just the pride in representing the club?
Yeah, of course, in every aspect of the club I want to represent it. I'm proud to wear the blue and white shirt. I love playing in front of the fans, I love playing here. Just the feeling I have, do you know what I mean? It's just a good feeling, and I didn't want it to end, so obviously when the opportunity was there to sign a contract, I just couldn't turn it down.
Entering your 5th season at the club, you signed here when you're 26, 30 next month. Do you see that change in yourself as well, whether it's a technical ability or just as a person off the pitch? Do you see that change from when you first joined to now?
Yeah, of course, maturity. You learn a lot the more games you play. You understand the pressure of the club more. Obviously when I first joined you don't really see it, or you just enter in a new club, where now you can see all the memories, good and bad. You understand, you get the feelings what the fans feel, and so like I say, I wanted to obviously stay on and try and get them feelings back of that promotion, get this club back to where we got it once before, and we need to obviously get there again, and I want that to do that before there will be a time when I do go, and I want to achieve that before when I do go.
It's important to build on the positives from last season if you do reflect upon it, especially towards the back end. You've got 2 defenders coming in, making their mark, that sort of thing. Is it important to really build on those going into this year? Yeah,
of course. I've spoken a lot of time, and I spoke with the gaffer the last week or a couple of weeks back when we had our sit downs, and we said straight away, I says, look, I'm building something with Parksy and Lukey, and obviously you've got Dodgy coming back, so we've got a good blend, good consistency. I work well with Parksy. We both love playing with each other. We complement each other, and it's just felt like we're getting our swag back. We were, and it was nice to see. Do you know what I mean? Back end of the season.
What have those initial conversations been like with the new gaffer, Darren Saul? Of course, they have faced his sides. The Woking side that came here early in the season. You won 2-0 here, so you've seen his teams up against them. What do you feel like it'll be like, playing under him?
It'll be intensity. He said that straight away. Fit, wants everyone back flying. Intensity. He wants to make this ground a fortress, which, do you know what I mean? It should be for where it is location-wise. Teams here coming up here. He said that. But now, like I say, I spoke to him when I was younger. He wanted us when he was at Stevenage, so it's one of them. He knows about us, so and I'm sure he was saying before about he's played against us a few times now, and so he knows what I'm about. So, like I say, obviously he can look at me and in how he uses us this season coming. I liked how he wanted to use us, so yeah, like I say, I'm looking forward to it.
What are your objectives for the upcoming campaign? Have you even looked at that yet? What you're setting yourself and for the team as well?
It was more collectively as a team. Obviously, last season, mid-table, up and down season, just bang average sort of. But your first aim is promotion, whether that's playoffs or you win the league. Like I say, I've done it once with a club before through the playoffs, and it might feel better going through that way of how we experienced at Bristol. But like I say, anyway, as long as you get back in the EFL, individually wise, I can contribute as much as I can to the team, assists, goals, clean sheets, which we didn't get many last year. I think obviously the gaffer will be wanting to knuckle that down this upcoming season.
Just as a member of the playing squad, regularly named in the starting 11 last year, I think he played 48 games. What do you feel as though needs to change from being one of them mid-table sides to really challenging at the top of the table this year?
Consistency in players' performance, me included. I'd say more. Obviously, there's a lot of players come and go. Consistency playing, getting that partnership, as you could see back in the season. Obviously, that's down to the gaffer and recruitment and stuff. But for me, it was just getting that feel for a good squad and knuckling down that side of it. Really, look, obviously, I'm a player. Just obviously, when I've played that many games, and you'd like to see how many players I've played with and come and go, and it's just trying to adapt to different players and getting used to players, and then do you know what I mean? There's a lot of factors, to be fair. I don't want to go too much, but yeah, like I say, obviously back in the season, like see playing with Parksy a lot alongside us made a massive difference, and we're complementing each other, and I'm looking forward to that next season.
And just on a personal level, how have you prepared for July, August time? What does now look like in terms of refreshing, taking a break, and what will pre-season look like for you as well?
Just the usual for me, like I say, just resting as much as I can now. Like I say, obviously you said 48 games in one season, and it's a mental and physical break for me, so it's just getting the swing and batting things, building that robustness up again, like I've done for the last 4 years. While I've been here, I've played it obviously 193 times or something, so I'd love to get to that 200 mark, and hopefully play many more, but for this club. So but now, for me, it'll be just building myself back up again. I normally keep myself ticking over anyway, so I'm looking forward to the pre-season.
Just on one final note, ahead of your 5th season here, what message have you got for the supporters ahead of the upcoming campaign? That's for us to determine in pre-season, and the first 5-10 games, we need to give them something to shout about. You can say this and say that, but for us it's what we do on the pitch, and if we can do that, the fans will back us all the way, and if we can keep giving something to shout about, then like I say, the more we go up that table, it's better for the whole club and the town.